here at switch2ecigs.com again. Welcome to Maverick's channel. I just want to show you a couple of quick things today. A couple of tips about batteries and cartomizers, or indeed atomizers, or otherwise where you have problems with them not working that might save you some money and some grief. Very simple. Let me show you. If I can, I'm trying to get the lighting right so there's enough light to see it. I want to show you here, that's the connection end of a standard cartomizer, and you can see there's a little round plate at the end in the middle with a hole in it. These are pretty much universal. If we look at another type like the X7, you'll see same connection again. A little bit, I'm sorry about the light, I'm not a photography expert, so I'm hoping to get better resolution on the video, but getting the light right is another matter. But you can see that's the same sort of connection. Indeed, if you look at a USB charger, you'll find on a 510 connection USB charger, you'll find the same little round disc sitting inside the thread which you screw a battery onto in the middle as well. They're all pretty much the same. Now, sometimes you might have had the experience with whatever cartomizer you've got, or battery, when you press a button and go to take a drag, or take a drag off your automatic battery, nothing happens. Here's one that's working fine, as you can see, and here's one which in Blue Peter fashion I prepared earlier, which is not. See, the battery's working, but nothing's happening. A cartridge that was working, that I just filled up, has gone dead. Now you might think with an automatic battery or the cartridge, you might think suddenly your atomizer has died and it doesn't work anymore, and you might throw it away and waste it. Or you might be putting your battery onto a charger and think the charger's not working, or the battery won't charge anymore. Well, it's possible because they do wear out, but you could be wrong. Let me show you. Quick tip. First thing to check. I take that cartridge off. There's your little contact plate. Okay, and what's actually happened is, from screwing on the battery too hard, or just through wear, I don't know if you can see that very well, but just here, this little disc is just sitting below the neck of the thread collar, okay, when it should be flush or proud. Now you can just, all you have to do is take a little tiny screwdriver like this, one of those type of things you get in a Christmas cracker, okay, and I'm just going to pop it in here, just underneath the lip of that, and I'll just prise it up ever so gently, just a little bit, like so. It's best to go around the clock. I hope you can see this. It's bloody difficult to do and look at the computer screen to see what you're seeing. Okay, it only takes a couple of seconds. I'm spending more time on it than I normally would, just to make sure I don't make an idiot out of myself. Now you can see I've just raised that up a little bit, just very gently. I'll take the same battery again and pop it back on. Nothing wrong with that cartridge, as you can see. All it was through over tightening the battery, or just through use, the little disc, the contact plate that makes contact with the battery in there, had become recessed and it wasn't making proper contact. So pop it back up with a screwdriver, everything works again. Exactly the same thing can happen with your charger. Sometimes you put a battery on a charger and it won't charge. And like me, a year ago when I started, I thought, oh, that must have been a duff battery, it's died and it doesn't work. But a few months on, I found out why, and found my Duff batteries, which happily I hadn't thrown away because they looked too pretty, work just fine. So, before you decide it's not working, check your contact plates. You can do the same, exactly the same thing with your charger. If the battery's not charging, do unplug it first. Just pop a screwdriver into the little gap there and raise the plate gently a little bit. You won't break it unless you're really brutal. Just need to pop it up a little bit. Most of them have a little play in, and you'll probably find it works just fine. So it's just a quick tip. Thanks for watching. Don't smoke, people. Vape. I'll see you next time. Oh, and by the way, the juicy vapour in the background, it's just for effect. It's not my stock storing in the sunlight, in case anybody thinks that. It's kept in the fridge before it's shipped to you. A dedicated fridge. Take care now. Don't smoke, vape.